It's fall. It's September. There's a chill in the air. Hi! Where did you come from? Let's tell the good people why we're here. Okay, bye. I have many fall-y things that I would like to crochet, but I don't have time. So instead, I just look through patterns all day. So, lucky for you, I'm gonna share some of those things with you. So, you clicked on the video, you know that I have 40 plus super cute, cozy, different types of fall crochet patterns for you to check out. It's only 7:30 and it's getting pretty dark already, so I'm gonna try to make it quick. I have separated this video into 4 categories, and while I am crediting these patterns, if I do miscredit anyone or if I make any mistakes, just let me know in the comments, but I'm gonna do my best. So let's jump right into Decor. Now, this video is strictly fall and autumn, not Halloween. The Halloween video is coming out next week. And if I'm feeling fun, I might do some other more niche pattern collections. So stay tuned, subscribe if you don't want to miss that. But anyway, Decor. Garlands. You know I have to have garlands in these videos. This first one is the Rustic Pumpkin Garland by the Knotted Nest. Super cute, what can I say? This next one is another pumpkin garland by Woven Aesthetic, and this one is a paid pattern on Etsy. And to switch it up a little, we have a non-pumpkin garland, believe it or not, with this acorn garland and, oh, I guess the pumpkin pattern is also included. So the acorn garland by Simplicity. Okay, garlands are out of the way. I do have one coaster. Of course you can make like a pumpkin coaster or something like that, but I thought this super cute pumpkin pie slice coaster, amazing, so cute. This is by Heather Corinne, and I really just love how you can fit them together to make one whole pie. That's so cute on your little Thanksgiving table. Oh, I love that. Okay, next, pumpkin pie is going strong. It's gonna be the year of pie, I think. That's what my stomach is telling me. This pumpkin pie pot holder, which I will make a disclaimer, if you are making pot holders, please be aware that they will be touching heat, okay? So do your research with your yarn, and especially if you're gifting them, do your research, you know, seeing if they actually prevent the pots from burning you, because we love safety, okay? But anyway, these are super cute. You could also just have these as a wall hanging. I think that would also be super cute. It is by Kelly Most. Speaking of pie pot holders, this one is also absolutely adorable. This one looks more heat resistant. It looks a little thicker. The only thing with this one is that it is on Reddit, and it's just a quickly typed up pattern and not an official pattern, but if you're a more advanced crocheter, you should be able to figure it out. And it was posted by Miss Kels. But I just love all the layers and the textures. Okay, next up. Ooh, this is also kind of a pot holder. We have the Autumn's Bounty Crochet Basket pattern by Annie's Craft Store. And when I saved this, I thought it was a casserole dish in the basket, but looking at it now, I guess it's paper plates. But it's just a super cute basket. Imagine putting your little like sweet potato casserole in there. Again, make sure that it can sustain the weight, but it's just super cute. Speaking of baskets, next up we have this crochet decorative pumpkin basket by On Crochet Ideas, which is super cute. I don't feel like I don't need to say anything else about it. This next one is for the people like me that have 1,000 jars in their kitchen with nothing in them. This is a pumpkin jar cozy by Brianna Olson. Super cute, and with the little drawstring at the top, you can kind of just make it fit anything. You could do teacher gifts, coworker trick-or-treat, friend trick-or-treat. I know I said this is just regular fall, but still, this would be super cute to shove some candy in and give to your friends. for enemies. This one is kind of similar. It's a wine cozy instead of a jar cozy. So a pumpkin wine glass cozy. It has like the top part and then also the little like Christmas tree skirt around the bottom, which, or no, it's not. It's not a skirt. It's a coaster. I was gonna say, how did they get that on the wine glass? I'm sure you could make a Christmas tree skirt for your wine glass if you really wanted to, but it's a cozy. Oh, this is by Spotted Horse Designs Co. See, I thought I had organized this board into categories, but I guess I didn't do a very good job because we skipped a potholder. But honestly, I would kind of consider this a tapestry more than a potholder. But this is the pumpkin potholder by Raffaella Tassani. It's just super cute. I have not done any color work like this yet. I think that would be really fun to try. And like I said, this would probably be more of a tapestry rather than a potholder if I was to make it. Speaking of tapestries, we also have this amazing, super cute mushroom wall hanging. And it looks like this link was posted on Reddit as well, and they made it from a potholder pattern. So, okay, I'll be honest, I don't know how Reddit works. I will fix that when I post the pattern links. Okay, I have another tapestry. This one uses a fun little bobble stitch, I'm pretty sure. It is by Yarn and Chai Designs on Etsy. It is a paid pattern, but I mean, with all that color work and effort, it definitely makes sense that that is a paid pattern. And the last thing I have on Decor, because I didn't really know where else to put it, is just a leaf pattern. I think this link has a bunch of leaf patterns, actually. So, if you need to just like put leaves on everything, there you go, you're welcome. Moving on to the next category, which is pillows and blankets, because it's time to get cozy. You could make any blanket a fall blanket, I guess, so whatever, but these are the ones that I picked out that I thought were cute. This is a Maple Leaves Afghan by Annie's Craft Store. It is a paid pattern, but I mean, there's leaves on it. It's leaves. And it looks like the stitches are pretty loose, and you could probably work it, I don't know if you could work it up pretty fast. Don't listen to me. It's cute either way. And then I think this one, okay, this one is a paid pattern on Etsy. It also uses something similar to a granny stitch, but a little more complicated if you want to switch things up. This one is also from a magazine. I am not sure which magazine, but it's someone who is selling the pattern on Etsy. I still don't know the logistics of the copyright stuff with that because I know a lot of people are doing that now, but it is sold by PDF Knitting Crochet. So that's where you can find it for now, unless it gets taken down or something. This next one is a little bit of a thicker stitch if you want something a little longer and more complicated to work on. Autumn Alpine Stitch Throw by Yarn and Glitter and Glass, which I think this one has a YouTube tutorial, perhaps. And lastly, I have one more blanket. I just think this stitch is really cool, and there's a lot of possibilities for it, color combination wise, and this is the Pandora's Box blanket and tutorial by the crochetcrowd.com. So once again, I love granny squares, and I love when you can add a fun little twist. So just a few ideas, because I know there's 1,000 million blanket ideas everywhere. So those are the ones that I think would be cute for fall. And now for pillows. We got a simple pumpkin pillow. Kind of more like a pixel arty style. This is a paid pattern by Half Double Patterns on Etsy. It's just a simple repeating pumpkins pattern that I think would be fun to practice color work with. Oh, it's a Tunisian crochet pillow cover. Tunisian. Haven't tried that yet, but go for it. I'm sure you could replicate that with regular crochet as well. Speaking of regular crochet, this is a bobble pumpkin pillow, so kind of like that tapestry that we just looked at by theknottednest.com, who I think also made the tapestry. I'm not really sure, but it's really cute. Pretty rustic, the yarn choices that they used. And what did I tell you? It's gonna be the season of pie. So this is the Cutie Pie Pillow crochet pattern by Eat, Pray, and Crochet on Etsy. I mean, you're telling me your apartment or house wouldn't look super cute with a whole pie, and then on the table you have the little pie slice coasters? Okay, I know the picture for this one is pink, but imagine this in an orange or red or brown. This is a Crochet Kids mushroom pillow by Marie Claire. Free pattern. Adorable. The next two categories are apparel and amigurumi. So I'm going to do apparel first because it's pretty short. This is kind of similar to the blanket scenario where there's so many sweaters and things that could be considered fall apparel that you could crochet, but for the sake of brevity, which is already not my strong suit, I just pared it down to a few things that I really wanted to show you. So for hats, I do have this looks knitted. It says it's not knitted, but I don't know, maybe it's a surprise knit pattern, who knows. But this is a crochet Amanita mushroom hat by Brianna K Designs. Mystery. It's a mystery. I don't know, it's cute. Moving on. Another hat, if you want to get into like a witchy fairy kind of vibe. This is the Sprite Cap crochet pattern. It's a paid pattern by the Entangled Fae on Etsy, and I think I follow them on Instagram as well. They have some fun patterns. Just a cute little acorn hat. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a more niche pattern video, like a fairies pattern, or like a witchy pattern, or whimsigoth, or just like celestial patterns. Let me know if there's any niche patterns that you want me to dig for, because general fall is fairly easy to find, but I would love to help you guys find some like really niche patterns, so let me know. Next up is one that I've actually made on the channel before. One of my very early videos is this mushroom tote bag by Fever Green on Ravelry. I think there's a few different versions of this bag floating around, but this bag was really fun to make, and I actually don't know where mine is. I should probably find that. Super cute. What else did I not say yet? Oh, pumpkin bag. Just a cute little pumpkin bag. Pumpkin tree bag by anchorcrafts.com. Super cute. Go to the orchard and put exactly one apple in there. You know? I don't know. It's cute. This one is interesting. This is just a socks pattern. I just really like the swirl on the heel. I don't see very many crochet socks because I know it can get like, it's kind of weird, but I just thought these were really cute, and the swirl just reminded me of fall if you get like some browns and stuff in there. But the pattern is by Katharina Lurch. And then I picked out two shirts, tops, because I had to control myself. So the ones that I found were this Merry Mushroom top by Sugary Co. on Etsy. It's a paid pattern, and I mean, it's mushrooms. It's cute. Mushrooms are fall. And then for the second apparel shirt top thing pattern thing, I have a patchwork sweater, which I have made a patchwork cardigan before, and I think something patchwork is really fun for fall because it's fairly beginner friendly as an apparel item, and it's supposed to kind of look, you know, like thrown together and be a conglomeration of things, so they don't have to look perfect. So I think finding a fun colorway for fall and just making a little patchwork sweater or cardigan, it would be so cute. This specific one is a paid pattern on Love Crafts, but I'm sure there are some other patterns as well. Okay, that is it for apparel. And then, last but not least, we have the amigurumi. So, obviously I gotta start with the pumpkins because everybody makes pumpkins around Halloween. So I found, fall. We're not in the Halloween video yet. You'll have to wait. First up, is this simple plaid pumpkin that looks like it uses some kind of surface stitching. This is by Stitchberry blog. Super fun. Another version of a plaid pumpkin by Crochet 365 Knit 2. More color work. Looks a little more complicated. If you are a texture girly like me, you might want to try the Bobble Stitch Pumpkin by Five Little Monsters. If you are a 2010 Tumblr girly, you might like to try this Crochet Fox pumpkin. This is by windingroadcrochet.com. I also have a triple pumpkin, which is also super deliciously cute. This is another paid pattern. This is by Woven Aesthetic on Etsy. I love the eyeballs, just something about them. They're just staring me down. And my friend Nova will be happy that I included this because they always say that nobody ever includes the gourds. They just include the pumpkins and not the rest of the gourds. So this is a collection of pumpkin and gourd patterns on the unraveledmitten.com. So you're welcome, gourds of all kinds. And as you've noticed, mushrooms are everywhere. So I found this semi-realistic mushroom collection of patterns that are paid on Etsy by Wule Mo. That has a variety of fun, funky little mushroom guys to put all over your house. I really want to make these, all of them. Okay, back to pumpkins. I have the Pumpkin Cat free crochet pattern. This one is by Craftings of Jewels. And it looks like they have a little ghost and candy corn too, but focusing on fall. Can't get ahead of ourselves. The cat is so cute. I also just have a very simple acorn pattern. If you want to throw a bunch of acorns in your house, put them in your friend's car. I don't know, hide them, be a little devious. I feel like fall is a time to certainly be a little bit devious. I also found these caramel apple little guys by Jennifer Q. I think that's pretty unique. You don't see that very often. And they're super cute. You didn't think I would forget the pie for this one, did you? Because I have a pumpkin pie little guy by Heather Corinne, who was also featured somewhere else in this video, but I can't remember where. So you could just have a whole pumpkin pie themed house, actually, this fall. And last but certainly not least, this little guy. Oh, it's so cute. This is a capybara in a tub with little apples. So cute. This is a paid pattern by Ludovic Toys on Etsy. It's so stinking cute. So those are the patterns that I found so far that I think would be super cute for fall. All of them are linked below in a Pinterest board. Feel free to save the Pinterest board or to follow me on there because I may add some more stuff to it as the season goes on. Let me know if you have any specific patterns in mind for the fall season and link them below so we can all take a look at them. If you make patterns yourself that you think would be super cute for fall, you can shamelessly plug in my video. I don't care. Just go ahead and do it. Just be ethical and not spammy about it. Once again, let me know if there are any niche pattern categories you'd like to hear about. Make sure to subscribe so that you can be notified when the Halloween pattern findings come out next week. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.